everybody. Welcome back. We have a very, very special guest today that we are so excited for. But before we get into all that, we want to take some time to introduce ourselves here on the channel. You are here with your boy, Jay.
Hey, y'all. You're also here with your girl, Amber. And we have had so many requests to react to a Lisa Loeb song here on the channel. Luckily, we waited, and we now have the great pleasure to introduce Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter, actress, radio host, and eyeglass designer, Lisa Loeb, to Rob Squad and the creators.
Everyone give a round of applause. Give a hand clap for Miss Lisa Loeb. Thank you so much for joining us here on the channel today.
Thank you so much for having me. I love this discovery of music.
Oh, it has been quite the journey. And as Amber sits here and, she listing off everything, Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter, actress, radio host, which we actually just found out about, and then eyeglasses designer as well, which we were talking about a little bit earlier. Amber absolutely loves
I dug into the eyeglasses. I had to look. So our daughter has been in eyeglasses since she was 6 years old. So I love going, not 6 years old, 6 months old.
Oh, wow.
So she's been in glasses for a long time. So I love going in and finding new styles and, glasses for myself too, because when she sees me wear them, she realizes how cool it is. And so I saw so many interesting and beautiful glasses on your site. And I just thought that was a really awesome, another creative outlet that you were able to find.
Thank you so much. It's funny. At first, when I first started out professionally, even I guess in college, I always wore glasses that had some kind of style. But it was really strange when I became a professional musician right after college. People always wanted to talk to me about my glasses instead of my music. So I would get so frustrated because I was like, do you think they talked to Elvis Costello about his glasses, or do they talk to him about his, music and his guitar playing? And I would get so frustrated. And early on, some people said, oh, you should have your own eyewear line. And I was like, I'm a musician. I just wear glasses so I can see, and I like glasses. But then years and years and years later, I realized a lot of people did come up to me and say they felt comfortable wearing their glasses because they saw me wearing them on TV.
Yeah.
And I realized, what? Glasses are a huge hobby of mine. It's like guitars or something. I go into the stores and I look at every single pair and I'm so interested in them, and I love them so much. And it connects me with so many people. And I realized, I should have an eyewear line because I do love it. And I do want people to feel comfortable in their glasses and look cute.
My daughter, she even loves to get, we find tiny little glasses put on teddy bears or dolls. Yes. So it's important to see, artists as well that have these platforms and make beautiful music, that they see glasses there, representation, even with eyewear. That's really important. And it's cool that we have.
How old is your daughter?
She's about to turn 8.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We have glasses for about that size at Costco for young girls. That's one of the places we have a children's line, and also petite women like me sometimes can wear those small sizes.
We're going to definitely have to check that out because she's a creative soul too. She's a little dancer, so we're going to have to go and get her a pair.
That's so great.
That'll be exciting. But we hear you have some music for us to react to today, and we have not heard anything. So this is going to be really, really fun. What did you have in mind for us?
I was thinking, I should play you my song that went to #1. And I totally understand. It's funny. There's some music that is just not on my radar at all. My husband's a few years younger, and he'll say, this was like the most popular thing at the roller rink. Didn't you ever hear this? And I'm like, I've never heard this in my life. He's like, wait till you get to the chorus. I'm like, still never heard it before. So I think this would probably be a good one to share with you. It's called Stay, I Missed You.
Oh.
Okay, well, we've seen this title a lot. It's been suggested a lot. But when we found out we were going to get to have you on the channel, we definitely had to hold off. And so we're excited that we get to listen to it here with you on the channel.
This is so fun.
We are ready to jump right into it. Man, it's, like I said, it's an honor to have you on here with all the titles, all the things you do. It is our pleasure. But guys, we are ready to check out Stay by Miss Lisa Loeb. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's check it out. Oh, the glass. I love it.
I only hear what I want to. You say I talk so all the time. So and I thought what I felt was simple, and I thought that I don't belong.
Oh, this.
And now that I am leaving, now I know that I did negative, no, no, no. So I turned the radio on, I turned the radio up, and this woman was singing my song. Lovers in love and the others run away. Lover is crying 'cause the other won't stay. Some of us have really waiting for the other who was dying since the day they were born. Well, this is not that thing that I'm throwing, but I'm thrown. And I thought I lived forever, but now I'm not.
Such a 90s vibe. I gotta talk about some of my favorite decade of women, 60s, and then you jump all the way to the 90s for me. Like, those are the two decades of women that women just absolutely snapped. They came through and did their own thing. And then, like I said, it has that super 90s feeling to it. And then the vocals, which lead into the da-da-da-da-da right in the back, I think is a really cool little aspect. I'm not great on music terms, but so I yeah.
That's not one that's probably in any vocabulary anywhere, but I think we know what you mean. No, I think it's beautiful, and I think maybe the connection you have between the 60s and 90s and artists like you is because of the beautiful simplicity and the artistry that goes into it. Like with you, I feel like in the song, it didn't need to be these explosive instruments. You have this beautiful, oh my gosh, pure and simple acoustic guitar, and then your voice with all the emotion, but with lyrics like that, my goodness, it's stunning. Like when we get into the chorus, I feel the heartbreak in your voice when you describe what it felt like to hear all those negative things about yourself and still miss that person. Like you feel the ache and the heartbreak, and obviously that comes with being a singer-songwriter, but you don't skip a beat in your lyrics. There's so many different beautiful analogies and different things that you're saying like within that make you stop and think, and then you're on to the next beautiful one.
So my question to you is, obviously, you sing and, as you mentioned, songwriter as well. Did this song come from your personal life, your personal feelings?
Yeah, it was actually weird because normally I grew up listening to a lot of things like David Bowie.
Rebel, rebel, put on your dress. Rebel, rebel, your face is a mess.
And Led Zeppelin, Police.
Oh, yeah.
Message in a bottle.
A lot of new wave music, a lot of classic rock, Queen, a lot of stuff that had big stories that weren't that felt mysterious. The Cure, very mysterious lyrics. Who knows what they were talking about? But and that's what I wanted to do. Plus, I was shy, and I was like, I am not going to talk about myself, and I don't want to hear music where people put their heart on their sleeve. It's too embarrassing. I'm too cool. It's just too embarrassing. But then, when I went to write this song, I was trying to write a song for Daryl Hall from the band Hall & Oates.
She's gone, I better learn how to face.
Because I heard he was looking for songs for a solo record. So I had that kind of R&B groove actually in the instrumentation. And I also love playing guitar licks and then singing over them. So I had those two things happening. But at the time I was having an argument with my boyfriend, who was also my producer at the time.
Goodness.
And I actually just sort of wrote from the heart that kind of not free thinking, but kind of like diary writing.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started writing. And I was taking some of those ideas. That's why it kind of goes all over the place. It goes a little bit all over the place, but it was much more personal than things I'd written in the past. And then later I learned from that because I realized I saw a lot of singer-songwriters that I had not listened to a lot growing up because I was more of like a band person or like Prince or R&B or just so many other things other than singer-songwriters that I realized when people really were able to tell a story, that was something people could connect to. So that was something that taught me, because of its success, like people relating to that feeling, even if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's like a feeling that's like the truth. So yeah, it was kind of like based on the truth, which was a departure for me at the time.
Kind of set you free. And, that's why I asked that, because, there's certain artists you can tell when someone is a singer or when someone actually sings and writes their own material just by the way they make you feel when they're singing it. You can hear when, a song truly means something to somebody. And that's the feeling I'm getting from this one.
A lot of artists have great emotional delivery, but I think when you sing about your personal experiences, there's so many people that connect with that. And, like the feeling of when we say, like, I feel the heartbreak when you sing it, there's so many times that so many people can go back and remember if they were going through that heartbreak at the time. I can't imagine hearing a song like this and feel heard and want to play it over and over and over. Because when I find a song that fits like how I'm feeling at the time, I play it over and over because it feels like it's healing my soul. It feels like somebody's listening and there's other people out there who feel it. And this is probably one of those songs that so many people felt in their heart.
That I appreciate that. It's weird when you're saying that. I'm really into writing with other people, and I've been listening to Barbra Streisand's autobiography that she reads herself, and she's a singer more than a songwriter, at least at the point where I am in the book at the beginning. She interprets songs so well. And I did study acting, and I do sometimes find myself interpreting my own songs in that moment when I'm singing live. But there's something almost nonverbal about singing your own lyrics, because it almost doesn't even matter sometimes what the words are. Just the feeling comes through, and that can express it almost more than like if I were to take those lyrics that somebody else had written and then sing them. It's very it's
vulnerable.
And also, you can feel the vulnerability in the song. So and I think that's what's really cool. And you're right. It's the way it makes somebody feel.
Wow.
Let's get back to it. I'm ready to finish this.
So sure you try to tell me that I'm clever, that won't take me anyhow or anywhere with you. You said that I was naive and I thought that I was strong. Oh, I thought, hey, I can leave, oh, but now I know that I was wrong, 'cause I missed you. Yeah, I miss you. You said you called me 'cause you want me, and one day you let me go. You try to give away, keep her, or keep me 'cause you know you're just so scared to lose. You say, stay. You say, I only hear what I want to.
My goodness.
That was beautiful. And right there, when everything kind of dropped, the pace slowed down, and when you hit that again, when you say, I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for bringing that on the channel today. That was a true pleasure.
Okay, when you talked about this kind of feeling like a diary, like that's what the lyrics were, right after the pause, after hearing that, I listened with a little bit more intent, and there's two lines that were absolutely beautiful, and you could tell came from your heart. You said, you told me that I'm clever, but that won't take me anywhere. And then you said, you told me I'm naive and I thought I was strong. So like putting self-doubt into things that you could have thought were beautiful about yourself, right? So it's twisted, but it's beautiful. And the ending, just kind of bringing it down to that point.
Just to that soft, gentle point. Yes. That was really, really nice. So thank you again so much for joining us here on the channel today and bringing the song Stay. I hope all of our RSR family liked it. Before we go today, anything you want to let the fans know? Any shows coming up? Just any new news for Miss Lisa Loeb?
Oh, yeah. I have a lot of shows coming up, actually. We're celebrating the 30th anniversary of the song Stay, going to #1, and it was on the Reality Bite soundtrack. I've got shows coming up with Lyle Lovett, where we're going to be trading songs on stage. He's a great singer-songwriter. We toured together in 1996 when my Tales record came out. I also have some shows with a group called Straight No Chaser, which is an a cappella singing group through the summer.
Straight No Chaser.
A lot of I have shows with my band, 9 Stories, my original band. I have a lot of different musicians I play with, but my original band from around that era, 1994, we're going to be playing some shows coming up as well. And so you can check out my website, lisaloeb.com, or my social media, Lisa Loeb on Instagram, the official Lisa Loeb on YouTube. I've got tons of brand new videos from another new project I have coming out called That's What It's All About. A bunch of old-timey songs that I recorded with a band called The Hollow Trees. So you can see a bunch of old videos, new videos, videos you don't even know exist between when that song came out and now over the last 30 years on the YouTube channel, and tons of shows and things like that. So just check out Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, or I still call it Twitter.
I do too. We'll be sure to drop all those links below it. All of our RSR family, make sure you guys go follow everything that Miss Lisa Loeb has going. And again, it's been a pleasure having you on the channel. And as we always send our RSR family out of here, no matter what video it is. We love you. We thank you. We appreciate you. Remember, every single day that you guys wake up, it is a blessing and that you are blessed. And for your new family members, to hit that subscribe button down below. We welcome y'all to the RSR family, but you have a goal every day just like we do. Let them know, huh?
All right, y'all, let's spread some light. Let's spread some love. And if we can, go out in this world and make somebody smile.
We love y'all. Till next time. We'll see you guys later.